We are live. Can't take that back. So this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, so don't base anything I say out these videos. I'm just doing it for pure entertainment purposes only. Um, I titled the video AMC moass territory for a couple reasons, but before we jump into that topic, I guess this kind of ties in hand to hand with it as well. But looking at the chart and where we're at right now, it's obviously a very low price, definitely undervalued in my opinion. But looking into certain little aspects that I've noticed personally, and like I said, this is not financial advice, this is my personal opinion. But I've noticed right before AMC has a little bit of a pop, never a squeeze. Obviously, we haven't had it had a little nice rip back when it was up in the 70s back in the day, few years ago. But anytime you see a rip up, a significant amount, I'm talking maybe a buck or two or whatever, something like that, a buck or two, buckaroo. Anytime that happens on my page, on other people's pages, on X, on Reddit, on Facebook, I start noticing a lot more shill or FUD or fear tactic comments and wording and just certain things that happen. I'm starting to notice certain groups of, I don't know if they're bots or what, but people that show up specifically just on my page that start commenting the same type of thing. It's like it's like just regurgitating the same thing. And they're not on my page until shortly before some sort of a rip. So, that really doesn't mean anything. I mean, it could, it might not, but I do notice these things. I start getting the same comments of AMC's Adam Aaron's gonna dilute us again. I start seeing AMC's gonna go bankrupt. I start seeing AMC's not profiting. I see, people talking about streaming has taken over. Have been regurgitated for the last, I don't know, 4 years. Meanwhile, in the background, AMC is improving fundamentally, is improving on debt, is improving on business in general. So, you just gotta do your own research on the background. People are gonna say what they want to say. Some people might be shills, some people might be bots, some people might just be regurgitating what they see on YouTube or reading on other platforms without doing any research. But I mean, really, you look into it and you can see that AMC has been slowly, very slowly, but steadily improving, paying debt, adding new business ventures. There's several things you can look at that show you this isn't a company that's going bankrupt. This isn't a company that's giving up. This isn't a company that whatever. These are all my opinions. But I started looking at those things specifically, but I also started looking at like other YouTubers and, just kind of doing my own personal opinion. I'm not going to give out any names. This is not my style. I'm not, trying to throw anyone under the bus, but I do notice you see a lot of blame somewhere else all the time instead of the fact that this thing needs to be, squeezed. It needs to be, the dark pools, all that stuff, et cetera, et cetera. But you always see YouTubers kind of, not even just YouTubers, but people in general, on any forum, any board, any social media, whatever. You'll see certain people that always shine the light away from where I think the light should be shining. So, they're gonna attack the SEC. They're gonna attack Adam Aaron. They're gonna attack everyone but the people, in my opinion, that are probably responsible for this. Like I said, obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not saying I'm an expert. I'm not saying any of this is 100% accurate, but I'm just going off of what I see, what I think, and all these things just kind of go hand in hand. You know, if you're involved in something that could potentially lose billions and billions of dollars, you're going to do whatever you can if you're on the side to survive it. Right now, doing whatever they can to survive it, and they're doing pretty damn good because they are dividing people. They are, but whatever, you know. But here's the thing: there's still people that are consistently buying and holding that haven't sold shares for years. There is people that buy and sell and jump in and out, and there's people that day trade it, swing trade it, scalp it. There's people that have just sold at a loss and gave up. But at the same token, there's new people coming in. So at some point, I believe this becomes too much. Like I said, it's been drug out a lot longer than I believe it should be. But it's a smoke and mirror show, man. I'm telling you, in my personal opinion. It just seems like the spotlight, it was on the right area, and then everyone said, "Oh no, look over here! No, look over here! Oh my God, it's Adam Aaron! Oh my God, they're going bankrupt! Oh my God, it's, you know, the SEC's not doing their job." And maybe none of that, and maybe all that's true. Maybe Adam Aaron is shitty. Maybe the SEC isn't doing their job. Maybe all the way, but maybe that's wrong too. I mean, there's a lot of ways to look at this, but I will say that I think, just for my personal opinion, I think we're going to see some sort of a pop soon. I'm not saying moass, but I do think we're in the territory. I think we're getting closer and closer day by day, you know. Just a matter of time. Now, it may never happen. We may just sit here for the rest of our lives and complain and say, "Oh my God, this should have happened, and it never does." And that's the risk you take, you know, and we all could just be dead wrong, and this could be just a totally clean play, and who knows, you know? I mean, anything's possible, right? But I'm just saying what I think, my personal opinion. I start seeing more and more bots, more and more rumors about bad things happening with AMC. When AMC is not doing, and I'm not saying that the market's doing well, because obviously you can see the price is very shitty. But when there's about to be a bounce back up, you start seeing that FUD, man. You start seeing people, "Oh my God, it's going to go out of business. It's a shitty company. Adam Aaron's crooked. The SEC's not going to do anything about it." And on the other hand, you see certain YouTubers or certain people on other platforms, social medias, that will guarantee, "Oh, this is about to happen. Look, there's no way they can get around this. You're going to see a huge squeeze. You're going to see a rip to the upside on this day or next coming few days, whatever it is." They're like, "Oh, there's no way around it." And that day comes and it drops or just stays flat, nothing happens. And that's when they say, you know, "Oh, I don't know what happened," you know, and you start getting in your head psychologically saying, "Man, this is probably never going to happen. I'm going to be stuck forever. Might as well get out of it." And I think that's part of the game, you know what I mean? And like I said, no guarantees. I don't know. I could be wrong. You know, I could just be tinfoil hatting and totally fucking stupid. I don't know. Just some thoughts. But in my personal thoughts, my personal opinion, I do think we are very close to seeing some sort of a jump. Like I said, not a moass, but when I start seeing this type of FUD, generally within weeks, days, maybe even a month, but probably not further than that, we'll probably see it jump up to like 5, 6, something like that. You know what I mean? Some sort of something moving upward, a significant number. I'm not saying something crazy that'll make people want to sell because it's so high, but I think it's maybe to detract people so they get out and sell at a loss and regurgitate, the same type of deal. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out there. Just wanted to go live. You know, I had a few minutes, but yeah, I mean, let me know your thoughts. You know, what do you think? Is any of this make sense, or is this totally inaccurate? You know. Also, moving into GameStop, I know that a lot of people are talking about Ryan Cohen moving those shares, buying them from Canada, and it would make, you know, them have to find the shares to do this. This is my thing. It is dope. It's exciting, but don't get overhyped, because this could pop. Any one of these, AMC, GME, any other stock could pop at any moment. But it also, like I said, sometimes it's a lot of hype for nothing. Sometimes it's nothing, and people know it's nothing, but they try to turn it into something just to get views, or maybe to get you excited for nothing. There's plenty of reasons and thoughts. That's all I got. Like I said, I try to keep it even kill. Don't get too excited. Don't get too depressed. Just riding the wave until there's nothing less to ride. You know what I mean? You go up, you go down, you go sideways, and you sell at a profit. Not financial advice, but that's what I'm going to try to do. And, that's what it is. That's how you play it. Anyways, man, I just want to jump in, say hi. Bought some more AMC, bought some more GME today. Bought some XRP, bought some XLM, buying all sorts of shit. It's at a great price right now, in my opinion. So, I think when the market's red and a lot of my things are in the negative like they are right now, I find an opportunity to load up more, because every time it runs, I'm always like, damn, I wish I had more of that. So, I'm trying to control myself and not buy when it's in the green as much, and trying to buy when it's in the red. Sometimes it's kind of hard. You just you come up with a few $100 and you're like, oh my God, I want to buy some stock, and you buy it on a green day and the next day it tanks. It is what it is. But if you're long-term holding, it shouldn't, be that big of an issue too, in my opinion. Not financial advice, not telling you to buy, sell, or hold. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing, and that's it. So hopefully you guys are having a good day. I don't know, man. That's it. Just gotta have patience. But I'm gonna jump out. I got a few things to do. Have a good day. Be blessed, and let's get rid soon. Peace.